Welcome to the Genesis Marketing Program. You are about to discover the most powerful advertising and marketing tool currently available in the world with the Genesis Marketing Program. Why? Because with only your first few hours' work, you can and will potentially reach out directly to millions of new clients or customers globally without spending one penny. How would you like to reach millions of people with your business, company, product, service, or message for free? Not just for a one-time print ad or one 30-second commercial TV spot or even a limited-run pay-per-click internet advertising campaign, all of which costs you hundreds and thousands of dollars. But to be in front of and remain in front of those millions of people every day without spending one dime. The Genesis Marketing Program is the simplest, most cost-effective marketing and promotional strategy ever devised and will expose you to millions of people every day perpetually. And you can do this with as little as 1 to 2 hours a day of your time. However, the more time you invest with this program, the higher the number of people you will reach. And it requires no special skills or experience, taking advantage of experience and knowledge in an activity you already probably are using on a daily basis on your computer or smartphone. It makes absolutely no difference the current size of your business, company, product, service, or message. From a startup to a well-established veteran business or company of any size, you can and will benefit significantly with the Genesis Marketing Program, small or large, operating locally, regionally, nationally, or internationally. We can assure you the Genesis Marketing Program will vastly expand the awareness and existence of you and your product, service, or business throughout the world to millions and millions more people than you could ever hope to reach affordably through traditional advertising, marketing, and promotion venues. All of which are currently easily costing you now from hundreds or thousands of dollars locally to millions of dollars nationally or internationally. And again, you will do this without spending one more penny. If you're not currently in business for yourself or presently considering going into a business of your own, we know almost everyone has an idea or at least a desire or ambition to work for themselves. Or if you already have a product, service, or idea you would like to develop but just don't know how to let the world know about it, the Genesis Marketing Program can and will catapult you into a global marketplace to virtually an unlimited number of markets and people without spending one penny to do so. If you already have a business with a well-defined advertising and marketing plan, but to execute the plan will cost you hundreds or thousands of dollars you just don't have to spend right now, the Genesis Marketing Program is your answer, because not only can you reach millions of people almost immediately, but you can do so to the entire world, not just your local, regional, or national market. No matter what your current costs of advertising and promotion are, from zero to millions of dollars, the Genesis Marketing Program can and will drastically increase and expand your market presence and sales with zero effect on your current budget, and may even allow you to shave hundreds to thousands of dollars off your current advertising budgets. Listen to what one firmly established large successful company had to say about the Genesis Marketing Program. Lawrence Wellington, Hong Kong. I am a partner in a very successful financial firm operating out of Hong Kong, and as with any business, we are always seeking to grow and expand our market. The costs for advertising and promotion, in the traditional sense, are, as I'm sure anyone reading this will agree, high. Of course, the broader the market geographically you are trying to reach, the higher the costs. I was intrigued by the claim by Genesis that these millions of people that we traditionally spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to reach could be accessed with no cost. So I invested the $89.95, which by comparison to what we spend was, to say the least, grossly insignificant, as a risk to investigate the Genesis program. It is with astounding pleasure that I announce this claim to be unbelievably true. We had the luxury of assigning this task full-time to a member of the staff to execute the strategies employed by Genesis, and the results within a month were phenomenal. It is almost impossible to accept. The response and the result we achieved outperform any advertising campaign we have ever launched in proportion to expense result. The Genesis marketing program is now a full-time initiative within our company and has drastically impacted our profitability and additionally allowed us to cut back on our advertising expense. Genesis, I salute you. Thank you for your investment to the world in the pursuit of affordably promoting and growing business, small or large. Again, do you want to expand awareness and presence of you and your business to tens of millions of additional people worldwide perpetually without spending one dime? The Genesis marketing program can and will do this for you. And again, we must emphasize not just for a one-time appearance in a print ad, television commercial spot, or limited run pay-per-click internet marketing campaign, but once executed will remain perpetually exposed to the public for free. Sounds too good to be true? It's not. It's quite simple and is simply a social working alliance with the most powerful tool ever created in the world to benefit any business, product, or service, the internet and the social media craze. And it's already working and drastically changing the lives and business of people just like you around the world. You've probably heard the phrase, the simplest things or ideas in life are usually the most effective. In this case, nothing could be truer. In the persistent pursuit of continually trying to build a broader market presence for our own clients or businesses that we consult with, we quite accidentally stumbled onto this, the simplest but yet most effective marketing program we've ever created and encountered. Ever. We first thought it was too simple and too easy to actually be true and effective, but we were very wrong. In our first tests with the program, we increased exposure and traffic to a select group of products and services which produced spectacular results, with increases of 500 to over 1,000% in as little as 1 week. That was with just 3 hours of time invested for each product or service in the execution of the Genesis marketing program. It works, and once deployed, continues to build and increase traffic completely on its own. You could literally make a one-time investment of 5 to 10 hours of your time with this program and watch your traffic continue to grow without any additional investment of time. But then why would you? The more time you invest, the broader the market you will cover and the more traffic you will drive to yourself or your business. Not maybe you will, not possibly you will, when you take action on and execute the simple steps and strategies of this program, you will for a fact increase your market presence and exposure to millions more people than you are currently and to a global market, and it won't cost you anything. Free. Don't waste another second limiting your potential to reach millions. Invest in the Genesis marketing program now, immediately, and watch your business grow faster than with any other advertising, marketing, or promotional strategy or campaign you've ever launched or tried. And you won't believe what it will cost you to order the Genesis marketing program today. $89.95. We know. We can hear all the possible responses to this number. It can't be this effective or even work if you're only charging $89.95 for it. If this really worked, you would charge a great deal more money for it, hundreds or even thousands of dollars. It costs me thousands of dollars right now just to advertise to a local market. How could this possibly be real and reach millions of people perpetually and have any real value if it only costs me $89.95? If this was real and truly worked, you would never sell it for $89.95 when you could get thousands of dollars for it. Listen to what some of the first customers of the Genesis marketing program have to say. Shiori Nishimura, Saitama, Japan. My husband and I having a small import-export business in Asia market. We grow slowly in 5-year business and just start to use website as way to grow our business. We offer to try Genesis marketing program and spend between the two of us 20 hours in 10 days to use the Genesis instruction. The next 3 weeks, our business sell more than last year total. Genesis now part of our daily work schedule. Very happy. Thank you, Genesis. Thomas S., Greenville, South Carolina, USA. I am a design engineer with BMW and avid sport bike enthusiast. I designed and developed a few aftermarket products for my specific bike that I could not find or were not available in the marketplace, and started selling them on the side through blogs, Craigslist, etc. I was averaging, after a year of doing this in my spare time, about 6 to 12 sales per month. I bought the Genesis marketing program, and during the first week spent about a total of 6 hours deploying the strategy. The result was unbelievable. During the next 3 weeks, I sold 114 units. Needless to say, the time I'm now investing in executing the strategies I've learned from Genesis is risen. I dumped the favorite TV shows I was wasting my time sitting in front of in the evenings to working the Genesis program. Can't wait to see what happens in the coming months. Tom Jeffries, New York, New York. Unbelievable. I have achieved more success from this $89.95 than all my advertising and promotional expense combined. Unbelievable. Touche. Stacy Billings, London, England. Not the type of person that normally participates or writes something like this, but my story is probably very common, so here it is. I have had an idea for a business which produced a product I had come up with that I thought would be very successful. I have never acted on this ambition because I had no idea how to let anyone know about it, and I've heard about how expensive advertising is, even to just the area in which I live, London. So, I've allowed myself to fail before ever attempting to make it work, mostly because of financial weakness. I've always read most business fails not so much because of their product and its appeal, but because of limited or no working capital to maintain and grow the business. That's me. I came across the Genesis marketing program on the internet recently and finally decided that if this is true and I can reach millions of people and to a global market for free, $89.95 definitely fit my advertising and marketing budget. I would like to thank you, Genesis, for providing the single most invaluable tool to allow me to not only finally start my little business, but I have already achieved some financial independence with Genesis power and results. I can't say it will work for everyone, but it definitely worked for me in many ways. It was the key to me finally starting my business. Happy in the UK. We understand that in the world we live in today, that the cost of something is directly proportional to its effectiveness in the marketplace. The more successful its outcome promises to be, the more money it's going to cost you to acquire the product or service. We've been there over the years ourselves with programs, books, CDs, expensive consultants, seminars, and educational programs we've purchased or attended over the course of our combined lifetimes, and we have all thought the exact same things about the expectations or results and the costs associated with all of the above. The Genesis marketing program, based on the already proven success in the marketplace with first customers, could sell for thousands of dollars easily based on its proven effectiveness to your increased market presence and cash flow. We could easily justify this because of the drastic increased profitability it can and will provide you. But our commitment and our purpose from the beginning was to create and market a program affordable to everyone, especially the individual entrepreneur or small business struggling to start up or jumpstart a struggling cash flow. That is why we remain committed to offer Genesis under $100, a price point affordable to everyone, small or large, rich or poor, experienced or inexperienced. In most cases, the vast majorities of people who really need answers and really need help have very limited financial capability and simply can't afford the product or service offered that promises to turn their life and business into an overnight success. Especially startup business, which is bombarded with startup costs and money out-of-pocket demands from every direction. The Genesis marketing program works, and we at Genesis genuinely want to do everything in our power to help you succeed. So we have priced it so that anyone and everyone can afford to take advantage of this, the most powerful and effective marketing program we have ever seen truly outperform any other form of advertising and promotion when compared to the investment required, which of course in this case, beyond the purchase price of $89.95, is zero. Order the Genesis marketing program now. You won't believe how fast you can make your product, service, or business grow. We can assure you that after you receive the Genesis Marketing Program and begin to deploy it, you will agree that no $89.95 you have ever spent on anything in your life was of more value and benefit. Change the direction of your life and your business now.